All right, what is going on, guys? We're back at it with another NBA First Look video. So, to recap on today's slate as well as yesterday Christmas Eve slate for NFL, we went 3-1. Tyler Algier over 35.5 rushing yards. He had like a 31-yard rushing touchdown. So, and prior to that, he had like 6 or 7 rush yards, so that was good. Jacoby Myers over 37.5 receiving. I think he got that in like the first quarter or something. Kind of missed the beginning of the game, but that hit. Mike Evans over 66.5 receiving yards. That hit pretty easily. I believe that hit in like the second quarter or something like that. The one we didn't get was Gus Edwards over 39.5 rushing yards. I'm gonna double check what he finished with. I think he had like 20 or something like that. I don't remember, but it's not like he really had to do anything anyway, but he had 31. We're not gonna dwell over 3-1 total, but I mean, it's still just a little annoying because we were pretty close to the sweep. I did see the game that I did see the Sunday night football or Monday night football game. They got Justice Hill involved more. Zay Flowers got a lot of targets, so kind of like usual, gonna go over two props that I like, create a PrizePicks parlay card, and then depending on time tomorrow, I'll post a second video or I'll post another couple on Twitter, HotshotFantasy, so make sure to check that out. PrizePicks, sleeper, underdog, ParlayPlay, you can bet them straight on the sports books. Do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. So, first prop we're gonna go with Bankero over 36.5 PRA. Washington gives up an average of 23 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Um, December 3rd, I can't read my handwriting. December 3rd, when these teams last played each other, he had 28 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. So I think that this is a smash spot for him. You can do your research. They don't play defense, the Wizards, that is. I forgot to check like the spreads and all that, so let me look it up really quick. I would imagine 7 point favorites. Let me write this down. Um, yeah, they're 7 point favorites, and the over under is 238. I want to write down the next prop so I just don't forget. Um, yeah, I think this is a smash spot for him. He hit this easily in the last matchup against each other. So nothing's really changed for Washington. So we're gonna go with that. We'll click more. And this is the rotation. So we see here that he got off to a hot start, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 for 4 from the field goal, or from, whatever. So he got a little break at the end of the first quarter. And then he had a break in the second quarter, but so you see here from 6:43 and then played the entire third quarter. So he got a good chunk of minutes there and still produced. He produced well in the second quarter, not so much in the third, but I mean, he started the game, he had 12 points. He had a total of 23 points in the first half alone, and then he closed out the game with 7 points and 2 boards, played 36 minutes, had 34. So I think this is a good spot for him. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that for the first one. So the second one we're gonna go with is Brandon Ingram over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The Pelicans are 4.5 point favorites with an over under of 229. Um, The last time these two teams played against each other was not too long ago, December 19th. Ingram had 34 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Memphis also allows an average of 22 points, um, 7 rebounds, 4 assists to opposing small forwards. I don't know if there's any injury report. I always feel like there's something new with Zion every day, whether he's hurt randomly or just needs to sit out a game. I don't know what the reason is anymore with him. But I mean, regardless, this is still a good spot for him. What is their record? And I know it's too early in the season to like think about seeding and all that. Hmm. I mean, the Pelicans are 17 and 13, and the Grizzlies are 9 and 19. This should be a close game, a good game. I think the main reason that this could be a good game, or if it is a good game, it's going to be because Brandon Ingram is shooting a lot, getting rebounds. I think his assists, let's see his other props. 4.5 rebounds. His assist prop has been 5.5. I know sometimes when I'm doing this research and stuff like that, and then um like the day of, I'll go on the stochastic Pick'em Pro tool. It'll always love his assist props because he's got CJ McCollum and Zion to dish the ball to. But I still think this is a good spot regardless. Unless somehow Jaren Jackson decides to guard him, which I don't think that's the case. So Paolo Banchero. Oh wait, I don't know why I always forget to show this. Hmm. All right. Ingram played almost a whole first half in the last game against the Rockets. Got a good chunk of time off. Kind of the same thing we see with Banchero. So from 5:58 to 6 seconds left. I don't know why they did that. But then he really popped off in the third quarter with getting 14 points, 2 blocks, rebound, assist, and then what's this little sliver? He played 9 seconds. Cool. But then he closed out the fourth quarter. So yeah, I mean, this is just a good spot regardless of any of that. Kind of like I keep saying, it should be a good close game. If the Pelicans are gonna win, they got to give the ball to Ingram, let him get some boards. He's gonna shoot a bunch of shots. The volume's always there. So we're gonna go with Banchero, 36.5 PRA, and then we're gonna go with Ingram, 32.5 PRA. So we'll lock in 20, and that is it. So kind of like I always say, you can bet this on PrizePicks, sleeper, underdog, parlay play. You can just bet them straight on the sports books if you really want to. So yeah, that'll do it for me. If I don't get a video out tomorrow, I will be um I'll post on the Twitter, HotshotFantasy. I'll even tweet this out as well, but yeah, just in case I don't get a video out tomorrow, I'll post some other plays on there as well. But yeah, that'll do it. So just make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.